Yeah, there's some good things, but I think overall probably 10 or 15 too many runs from England, and then we never really got going. I think if you're going to chase down 190, you need someone to produce a reasonably big score in response. So disappointing not to be able to back it up. It'd be nice to win back-to-back games, something we've found very difficult in this format.
What do you take out of these two games into the one-days?
Plenty to take out. I'm really impressed with Fawad Ahmed today, and after the feedback that we gave him after game one, and to see how he improved and how he adapted. And pretty challenging conditions out there, I thought, for a leg spinner, particularly when he started with two big hitters, and then for him to be able to respond. When I tossed him the ball in the last over, I thought that was really impressive. James Faulkner continues to really impress in the shorter format with the ball. Great to see Josh Hazlewood and Nathan Coulter-Nile get another crack at this level, and I think they've both got long futures, probably in all three formats. So I always get really excited playing with those guys. We've obviously seen Finchy explode. I'm really happy, really like the balance of our batting lineup now. I think we've got a nice balance of left and right handers, guys who can hit the ball everywhere. So it's just a matter now of getting that together, playing some more consistent cricket.
Farwell was pretty emotional when he got that first one. How was that for the team to sort of celebrate with him after obviously everything he's been through?
Yeah, he was. He's pretty passionate, and that's something that I love to see. And it meant a lot to him, and would have meant a lot to a lot of people who have helped him over the last 12 months and supported him. So fantastic for him, and I think what we saw. He's got really good control. He's got good skills. I think he's someone who can have a lot of success. One-day cricket, once again, will be a new challenge for him, only having 4 out. But I think given the control he has, he'll be able to adapt.
What was the thing you made with that last over there? Because it's a little unusual sometimes for a spinner for all that last one.
It is a little unusual, very unusual. I was wondering, I think if it had gone the other way, I was wondering what the coach was going to say. It was tossing up between he and Watto, and we just sort of felt, particularly from that end, that with the ball coming on, guys like Morgan, that might play into their hands a little well. Having said that, he hit both of his reasonably well. One just happened to go straight to the fielder. But to Fawad's credit, I thought he handled that pressure really well. Responded nicely. So that's good to know for future. That I think that shows that he's got a really good knowledge of his own game and pretty good self-belief.
Have you been able to speak to him since he's finished there to see what he's thinking at the moment?
Not really. No. Knowing Fawad, he would have been disappointed he didn't get us over the line with the bat. He backs his ability with the bat. I don't think he would have thought 34 off the last over was out of his reach. I think he'd be thrilled. I really do. For anyone who comes in, no matter what your age, no matter what you've been through, to know if you are good enough to play international cricket and where you stand up. So for him to come through both games, to learn from game one to improving to game two, I think he'd be really happy.
You said you spoke to him after game one about things in there too. What sort of things you said?
I keep challenging him to be hitting the stumps. Love seeing him hitting the stumps, particularly in this format. I think it provides him with so many ways of getting wickets, and that's what we want from him. And he will be a match winner for us when he does that. And I thought he was really good. I thought he mixed his pace up nicely today, and the breeze probably helped him a little bit with that. So I think he just responds really well. He's a student of the game. He loves it.
Inevitably, there's been a lot of talk, I guess, and maybe question of people's expectations. I mean, has he handled that pretty well from what you're saying? Is that bothering him at all?
I don't think so. If he's half sensible, he wouldn't listen to anyone else's expectations. As I said, he's pretty passionate and he's got some pretty good self-belief. I think he would have high expectations of what he wants to achieve. And much like everyone else, I'm enjoying getting to know him. Playing cricket with him, he's certainly the first couple of games have been good. He's a good person to have in your team.
Do you think there's some makings of a pretty exciting opening partnership in the Northern Overs, based on what you've seen from Finchy and Watto?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the 4 there. I think between Watto, Finchy, Davey, and Sauce, Shaun Marsh, I think we've got a really strong 4 across all conditions, across all formats. Really, I think they're 4 excellent cricketers. The left-right combination, I think that's really important at different times in different scenarios. So I'm really happy with how they're settling in.